What's good, everybody? It's your girl Lady Red, and I am back with another video. Not just any other video, but a challenge video, you guys. This challenge is called Rock the Boat, and I was challenged by Tanja. I hope I'm saying her name right. Tanja's World. She tagged me in this, and it was created by Sincere Team. Now, I know that this is old. I seen that they did it 9 months ago, but I was tagged in it, so here I am. And the rules are you have to have a large cucumber, gut the cucumber. You have to add 4 ingredients or more. I have on mine's, let me see if I could, because I don't want to mess it up. On mine, I have tuna fish. I have all of the bell peppers, the green, the yellow, the red, the orange. I have red onions. I have bacon, and I have the hot banana peppers. I have pickles on top. I have relish as well, and mayo is on the bottom of the cucumber. Today I am drinking on some Schweppes Concord grape flavor, and I have my glass of ice on the side. So let's get into it. Let me get my sippy sip. That's good. So you also have, and you have to have a 12-ounce drink. This is my 12-ounce drink. You have to, now the only thing that I'm confused about is, do you have to eat both, or do you have to at least eat one and drink your entire drink to complete the challenge? I am not sure about that, but I'm gonna get into it. I'm so excited about this. You guys, take the first bite. And the bacon, bacon makes everything taste good. So what's good, everybody? Your girl is back. I probably still sound a little congested, but you guys know that I was out because I had COVID. I just went Saturday and got tested, and I was negative. I do feel better, a lot better, because when that joint came on, I was like, oh my God, I was out for the count. So you guys know, some of you guys know that my son does music. So he has a studio in our crib, and people were coming over taking care of business, doing what they needed to do, but he was also having, excuse me, people that weren't doing music coming into the crib just to chill. You know, in the studios, you guys know when um artists are in the studio, they might have somebody come up and chill and pop up and just be, you know, relaxing, enjoying the environment. So one of my son's friends came through while he had a session. Excuse me, while he had a session. And that's how we got sick, because while the dude was in his studio, he kept asking the guy if he was good. The guy kept clearing his throat and stuff like that, so he asked him if he was good. He said, yeah. The guy thought that it was his hay fever and allergies. Long story short, it wasn't allergies. And I was mad because I'm like, yo, for 2 years, going on 3 years, I've been keeping myself safe. I haven't had it. Nothing. Now some dude come up in my crib and infect us. It's crazy. So anyway, I had did my video that Thursday on the 2nd. No, that was the 1st. I went on the 3rd to get tested to confirm that I had it, and it came out positive. And then that was like the worst. Like, and let me tell you guys something. I don't know if I can say this, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. When you go to appointments and you go somewhere and they are taking your temperature to confirm that you don't have COVID, be careful with that. Because the entire time that I had COVID, I did not have a fever at all. So I don't understand what's the purpose of them taking people's temperatures, because someone could be asymptomatic, not have a fever, and it could be 5 or 8 other people behind them with the same thing. And now everybody's roaming around infecting people because they have it, but they don't have a fever. And the monitor that they're using to take your fever, I mean, it's saying that my temperature the whole time, excuse me, that I had, excuse me, that I had COVID was 98.7. Kiss FM. No, let me stop. Anyway, I was 98.7. And so I thought about it and I'm like, okay, there's something wrong here, because say for example, there's 10 other people like me that have symptoms. You might have flu symptoms and you go somewhere and they're taking your temperature and your temperature is regular, but you have these symptoms and you are positive. I don't know. It's just, I'm just letting you guys know because y'all my people. And if you don't know, now you know. Just be aware and be alert. I was so miserable, like, but I am thankful because I know that it attacks your respiratory system. And I'm so grateful that it did not attack my respiratory system, because I have asthma. And whenever I get sick, the first thing that's triggered is my asthma. And I have to be on my asthma machine. So I was thankful that, because that was the scary part for me when I got it. I was like, I pray to God that it does not affect my respiratory. I do not want to be in nobody's hospital with this. I do not trust hospitals. I don't. But the only symptoms I had was I had body aches. I had an ill headache. Oh my God. I had a crazy headache. I had the chills and a cough and a little bit of phlegm or mucus or whatever. And that was it. But I had no fever the entire time that I was sick. But I went this Saturday past. I got tested again. Came out negative. I'm good. Thank God. But this is so good. This is really, really good. I got to be careful with the because YouTube on some next shit. And I got to be careful with my profanity. I have a potty mouth, so I got to be careful with that. But when I went to the doctor and I told them that I had a cough, unfortunately they told me, okay, I'm negative, but the cough, unfortunately, is one of the symptoms that will linger. And I don't like that, because when I laugh or, whatever, I cough. And I don't like coughing if somebody makes me laugh really hard, I'm a cough. And I don't like that. So, but they said that that's one of the symptoms that will linger for a while. Excuse me. And I definitely want to give a shout out to everybody who has reached out to me and wished me get wells, and just showed love while I was down. I also want to give a shout out to everybody, every single motherfucking person, and I don't give a fuck what YouTube do with this video, but that's how excited that I am about everybody who did my 1K at the movies challenge. Thank you so fucking much. I appreciate all of you guys, and it means a lot to me, because I was nervous when I was going to put it out, because I felt like nobody was going to pay attention, nobody was going to do it. But thank you all who have participated in my 1K challenge, and the ones that have not done it, that I have tagged and that I have reached out to, I'm still waiting. This is good but messy. Mm, I like this, but I really feel like the bacon set it off. Mm. Mm. This is really good. Wow. This is super good. Boat number 2. Mm. So, in other news, do you guys have you guys seen what is going on with Wendy Williams and Sherri? I don't know. I mean, I'm feeling some kind of way now. A little backstory. I met Wendy Williams in the early 90s. I frequented Great Adventures. I was there all the time, every summer, whenever they open, whatever. This particular summer, I think it was 1991, she was there. And, excuse me. And she was by, Great Adventures had this Great American Scream Machine roller coaster. It was crazy. So she was there, and before you got on the ride, you got to meet her. She signed a autographed picture, gave it to you. You got on the ride. To this day, I do have the autographed picture, but it's archived somewhere in the crib. And when I go through my stuff, I'll find it and take a picture of it and show it to you guys. But I have a picture of her, and she signed it, and dedicated the picture to me, whatever. But so I have a love-hate relationship. I had that with Wendy because I did disagree with a lot of the stuff that she was doing and she was saying back in the days. If you are my age and you from my generation and you know Wendy Williams, you already know the type of bullshit she was on back in the day. Like, just there was no filter at all. So when she came out with her talk show, it took a long time for me to get into it. But I eventually got into it. I liked it. I dug it. I was completely into it. So, moving forward, we already know what she's been going through. What she's been through, what she's going through, all of that. And as far as Sherri is concerned, she was one of the people that they had on Wendy Williams' show to, that was one of the co-hosts while she was out. I have developed a love for Wendy. Like I said earlier, I love her. She's cool. I dig her content. My mom used to always watch her. But then when she started going through what she was going through, and they had these different co-hosts on her show and stuff, and then what I'm trying to say is I don't like the fact how, fine, she's going through what she's going through mentally, physically, and now she tried to come back. Debmar Mercury did not want her to come back, obviously, because they got Sherri doing everything, and they have everybody that worked for Wendy on Sherri show. And you know what? When I heard about the whole thing, I was like, okay, cool, fine, whatever. It's the end of an era. All good things come to an end. But I don't think it was time for Wendy to come to an end. I really don't. But she came to an end. And what I don't like about it, and you guys let me know in the comments how you feel about it. What I don't, because I see a lot of people rooting for Sherri. And I don't understand how you rooting. Like, okay, fine, root for Sherri. I like Sherri. I like her. But when I see somebody carbon copy somebody to a T, it's a problem. She came and hosted on Wendy Williams' show, took note, did her homework, studied, like, and now, if you haven't seen her, she's on YouTube. Sherri, check it out, and you tell me if you don't notice anything familiar. Like, she has copied Wendy's style to a T, and I have a problem with that. I don't like that. To me, it just seems like you infiltrating, and you're just like you went on there just to do stuff and steal Wendy's style. At the same time, they took Wendy's YouTube channel down. So if we're feeling nostalgic, or we want to go back and watch Wendy episodes and just giggle and laugh at her silliness and stuff, we can't, because it's gone. And now they got Sherri up there, and her whole show is mimicking, when I say mimicking everything that Wendy has done. And I'm not feeling it at all. Wasn't Sherri doing a she was doing a game show. She need to go back to that shit. Stop copying niggas' style and get your own style. Do something. Do your own thing. Like, what are you doing? I don't like it at all. And I will not be supporting her. I will not be watching it. Now, I will say this. She has an episode where Ricki Lake was on her show. That's the first and only show that I did watch, and I didn't even watch the whole show. I fast forwarded to Ricki Lake, because who didn't watch Ricki Lake in the 90s? Who didn't watch Ricki Lake in the 90s? Ricki Lake was the shit, and we watched her. And I wanted to see what Ricki Lake was talking about, what she got going on, what's new. Ricki Lake has a podcast. Damn, I forgot the name of it. It's called, I think it's called Raised by Ricki Lake podcast. Because if you're my age, you grew up watching Ricki Lake. So, not literally raised by her, but raised by her. You know what I'm saying? So, that's the only episode that I did watch. Like I said, I didn't watch the whole episode. I fast forwarded to Ricki Lake. But I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. Like, I'm really angry about that. And then one of the T channels, they posted a video, and they said, long story short, they said Wendy Williams left Suzanne and what's the guy name? I forget his name. But left everybody without a job. And I commented, I was like, Wendy Williams did not leave anybody without a job. First of all, Debmar Mercury left everybody without a job, even Wendy. Wendy was trying to come back. She wanted to come back. She wanted to get back in her purple chair. And Debmar Mercury kept telling her no, she needed to do this, she needed to do that. And eventually they just cut her off. And she was without a job and left everybody else without a job. So I don't agree with that T channel saying that Wendy left. Don't blame that on Wendy. Wendy didn't do that. Debmar Mercury did that. But if you, I look crazy. If you have watched Sherri, let me know in the comments. If you are Team Sherri, put Team Sherri. If you Team Wendy, put Team Wendy. I want to see something. Like when Sherri, she can do her thing, she can shine, but she can have her talk show, but do your own thing. Do your own thing. But I was really, really mad at that person talking about Wendy left people without a job. Wendy didn't leave anybody without a job. She's without a job. What are you talking about? This is so good. I'm telling you, that bacon, I don't know. If I didn't put the bacon on here, it would have been good, but not as good. Bacon makes everything better. But you guys let me know in the comments what you feel about it. I mean, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. And that is my opinion. I just hate it. Like I said, I don't watch Sherri, but I might click on it because I want to see something so I can have something to talk about. And her whole setup is exactly like Wendy. It's terrible. Alright. I'm almost finished with that. Whew. Excuse me. You know what? I never had bacon on my tuna fish. Oh, god damn. But this was good. Shout out to Sincere Team for creating this delicious challenge. Excuse me. Done. That was good. That was really, really good. I'm gonna make that more often. Alright, so you gotta tag 4 people, 4 ingredients, 4 people. So, I'm not sure who has done it, but I'm gonna just put it out there. Eating with Jay, Ghetto Bites, did Tay Eats do it? I don't know if Tay Eats did it. Tay Eats, and I don't know if I got this name right, but Lee and the Family. Everybody that I tagged, I'm going to put them in the description box below. I'm about to get up out of here. If you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and share, guys. Sharing is caring, so do me that solid and share. Hit that notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a video. Thank you for watching. I'm Lady Red, and I'm out.